everybody, welcome back to Talk with Nia. So there is still more drama coming out after Latto's 130 songs got leaked on the internet. Now we went into more detail and played the song clips yesterday, so check that video out if you missed it. But it looks like Bia wanted to share all her writing credits on her songs to make sure people knew that she writes on her records after, you know, the song of Latto rapping to Whole Lot of Money came out, okay?
Can't be running broke shit, that broke shit get old. Can't be running whole shit for whole shit keep post.
Now, Bia also said that she really doesn't care who writes and who doesn't. She only cares about making the best song that she can make. Now, some people were in her comments saying that, oh, this means that you don't write your stuff. I think she's just saying, look, I don't care what the other people are doing, whether they write or not, as long as I make a good song, you know, that she's going to write. So that's what I think that she was basically trying to say. And people were pointing out that Bia writes for other people. So Bia is a ghostwriter as well. So Bia is like, listen, get me out of this mess. I write my stuff. Now, meanwhile, people are still posting the times that Latto copied some of Nicki Minaj's lyrics in her song. So let me play you that.
Checkin' with me.
Checkin' with me.
Chicken go Houdini.
Told y'all magic like Houdini.
Lady in the streets, put a freak hoe in the bed.
Lady in the street, but a freak hoe in the bed.
I'm in that wham bam, brand new lamb.
I'm in that wham bam, purple lamb.
Got them bitches running from me like an episode of Maury.
You are my son, like an episode of Maury. Face is top tier. Face is top tier.
Now, I did mention that I played some of those clips before if you've been subscribed to the channel. So that's really nothing new if you've been watching this channel. But people aren't letting up on Latto right now. She even went to Twitter and reposted her saying, I'll post them my goddamn self. They all tell you I write too. I heard a few of your refs before they came out too, boo. You forgot we all collaborate with the same writers. Difference is I don't deny it. The world's seen me writing since 16 on national TV though. People didn't like that she's retweeting something from when her and Nicki were going back and forth to address this new situation of these songs leaking. It also looks like someone got a screenshot of Latto liking a tweet that says, Latto didn't mention Nicki to start mess. She wanted to show the tweet where she said she has no problem admitting they all share writers. So what is your take on this whole situation? Now, Coi Leray also jumps in and says that Latto didn't write her song Blick Blick, you know, even though the song is out there with Latto rapping the same exact words. But maybe they both were reciting someone else's lyrics for the song and Coi ended up with the track. Coi Leray also announced her new song called Players that will be dropping on the 30th of this month. So are you guys going to be listening to her new music? And what do you think about that whole Blick Blick song? Now let's move on to the City Girls. So it looks like Caresha and Diddy are on good terms now, as he's celebrating his song Gotta Move On being #1 on Billboard's Adults R&B Airplay chart. But JT tweeted single, and people are thinking that her and Lil Uzi Vert are broken up. Now, do you think the two have split? I don't know. I mean, usually that happens with girls that tweet, I'm single, next minute, you know, they back with their man. So you really don't know. Really don't know. Now, let's move on to Saweetie. Saweetie is defending herself when it comes to people saying that she released The Single Life at the wrong time due to Takeoff's passing recently. So Joe Budden said that it was released at a bad time and she needs to shut the F up. All right, Saweetie went on Twitter and said, Saweetie needs to shut the F up. Okay, Jolisha. All right, so she is responding to that. Let me play you what Joe said.
It's bad timing.
Horrible timing.
Well, which is why it's bad timing for
Well,
whatever she was saying in that freestyle.
Yeah.
It ain't the time for your freestyle.
Gotcha.
Because what I heard, I honestly didn't really hear nothing directed to Quavo. Like I just keep hearing Lil Baby. I keep hearing Lil Baby, and I think people keep confusing it with Quavo, like they did last time.
Okay.
But either way, it ain't the time for confusion. It ain't the time for none of that after they just lost their brother and nephew.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't time for that. Sorry, sweetie.
Push it back.
Yeah, push it back. You've been quiet.
Also true.
You've been quiet. No need to come shake the table now. I hate hip hop. And did you fuck dude or not?
Yeah, if you're going to talk.
Yeah, if you're going to tell it, then tell it. If not.
No? What'd you make that face for? Fam.
Could, I guess.
Sweetie got to shut the fuck up.
Now, Also regarding Saweetie also did an interview where she said that women are running the rap game right now and that male rap is very negative and violent. So let me play you that clip.
There's always been shit happening in LA, obviously, but it feels like just like
I mean, LA and other cities, it just goes to show that this is the reason why women is running, you know, rap and hip hop, because there's just so much violence and disrespecting the male music. You gotta think, like, remember when, what was that, like 16, 17? Remember when like YG, Tyga, Chris was out? It was like fun. Big Sean. It was fun party. Right. T-Fly.
Yeah.
But it was like fun party music. It wasn't like I'm gonna do this to you and this, you know?
Right.
So it's like I feel like we gotta raise the vibration with the music and get back to having a good time.
So this is interesting. Do you guys feel that women are dominating rap right now versus the men? What do you think about that whole situation? Now let's speak on Chris Brown and why the support that he's getting is making some people upset, because they feel that if Chris Brown can get support, then why can't Megan Thee Stallion? Now, Kelly Rowland supported Chris as a performer and a musician, you know, at the AMAs, right? And clearly she felt that he should have been able to perform at the AMA. And Jordan Sparks also showed support to Chris Brown and said that the Rihanna incident shouldn't even be a discussion anymore. Let me play you what she said.
Do you think that like people should just move on from what happened and like
I think honestly I think that shouldn't even be a conversation anymore. It's about his talent. They just shouldn't have canceled the performance. That's how I feel about it.
Right.
So people are upset that and also Sierra was supposed to perform with Chris Brown for the Michael Jackson tribute for the AMAs. But people are upset that these women are supporting Chris Brown now, despite all of the stuff that went on with Chris Brown. I recently just did a video on Chris Brown and, you know, all the stuff that he's done that has really affected his music career. But, like, people feel that Megan Thee Stallion gets no support from other celebrities or even women in general regarding the Tory Lanez case. So what do y'all think about that? Because Megan is saying, you know, hey, I got shot. I'm the victim here. But nobody believes me. Nobody wants to show any support. You know, I don't know. I mean, Latto with her music, you know, being leaked, it showed that she did a song with Tory Lanez, but she's claiming to be like real cool with Megan. So, like, I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Now, in other news, let's talk about Rihanna, because Rihanna has signed a multi-million-dollar Apple TV deal for a documentary, and the film is going to track her comeback to music. Now, Ree, I know you got the Super Bowl coming. You know, I'm very excited to see that. She just did the soundtrack for the Wakanda Forever movie, which was great, you know. So I thought, you know, when I posted about her doing that interview where she said, you know, I know my fans are going to think that I'm coming back with the album, I don't want them to think that. I took that as, okay, she's probably not going to come back to music. But it was also rumored that she's going to do a tour in the summer. So I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a lot of things in the pot right now, and we just probably going to have to wait and see how this all plays out. But Rihanna, this kind of feels like, it kind of makes me feel like, is she being just, you know, like heavily convinced to come back to music? Or is it something that she truly wants to do? So we will have to see. But that is all I have for today. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good holiday. Bye.